Hi everyone, we are the Pass the Time players, and I want to welcome you this evening to our new story, Snow White and Rose Red. Now before we get started with our story this evening, I want to invite you to like us on Facebook and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our stories. And now, let's get started and meet our cast. My name is Debbie and I will be your narrator.
My name is Madeleine, and I will be Snow White.
I'm Alessia, and I will be Rose Red.
Hi, I'm Michael, and I'll be playing the bear.
I'm Zach, and I'll be playing the dwarf.
All right, now sit back, get comfy, and enjoy Snow White and Rose Red. Once upon a time, in a forest, there was a small cottage where two little girls lived with their mother. Their names were Snow White and Rose Red. Now the girls listened to their mother, and they always did, and on one winter's evening, there was a knock at the door on the cottage.
Oh dear, whatever could that be? Someone in danger?
I bet it's a ferocious monster. We should go out and attack it.
Oh, it could be someone dangerous. We should be safe and try to outsmart it.
Before either girl could set anything into motion of their plan, a loud, booming voice came from the other side of the door.
Have no fear. I am not a monster or someone dangerous. I'm simply a bear that's been out too long in the cold winter's air and needs some warmth. Could you please let me in? I promise to do you no harm.
The girl's mother agreed to open their home to the bear. When they opened the door, a large brown bear walked in, so covered in snow that it looked like a polar bear. The girls guided the bear to the fire.
Would you be so kind as to help me remove the snow? It is ever so uncomfortable.
The two girls each grabbed a broom and began to remove the snow.
I can get the snow off by beating it with the brush.
I think I'll just gently dust the snow off. I don't want to hurt the bear.
Don't worry. I'm a sturdy bear. Very little could hurt me.
The girls were able to quickly clean the snow from the bear, and soon they began to play. The girls would poke and jump on the bear, who would laugh with the girls. Eventually, they grew tired and sat next to the bear as they grew sleepy.
Bear, why were you out in such cold weather?
Who cares? He's here now with us.
I do. He's our friend, and I want to know what happened to him. If he wants to tell, that is.
I've lived in these woods for many years now, but as more and more people build their homes, there is less and less space for me. Most people aren't like you two and your mother. They don't want a bear anywhere near them. I was searching for a new cave to live in for the winter when this snowstorm struck.
That's awful. What will you do if you can't find somewhere to live?
I shall have to live out in the open. There are far worse things, trust me. But that is a story for another time. I think it is best I leave now so you young ladies can get some sleep.
But it's still snowing, and I don't want you to leave.
You should stay with us tonight. We've got plenty of room.
Oh, I don't know. I don't wish to impose. Really, it's up to your mother.
Oh, please, Mother. Let the bear stay. Please.
He's very nice, and I don't want anything bad to happen to him. I don't want him to go out into the cold.
The mother thought it over and decided to let the bear stay for the night. The bear got a good night's rest and woke up early the next morning to say goodbye to the girls.
Do you really have to go?
I'm afraid so. A bear doesn't belong in a house.
Rats. Now who are we going to play with?
I'm going to miss you.
No, please, don't cry, Snow White. This isn't farewell. Just goodbye for now. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Promise?
I promise.
The bear gave each of the girls a hug and did his best to console the upset Snow White. As he left, part of his fur got stuck in the doorway. When Snow White picked it up, it turned into a golden piece of cloth, but she didn't give it much thought. A few days passed, and one night, another knock came at the door.
Who could that be? I'll get the broomstick just in case. I'll teach who's ever out there not to mess with us.
Rose Red, wait! Let's see who it is first.
Hello? It's me, Bear. Is anyone home?
It's Bear. I'll open the door.
Rose Red opened the door, and when Snow White saw the bear, she ran and leaped into a hug around his neck.
Oh, Bear, you came back!
I made a promise to you, dear Snow, and I would never break a promise to you.
The bear once again played with the girls. They laughed and enjoyed each other's company. Once again, the bear stayed the night and left in the morning. Now this pattern continued through the winter. The girls enjoyed seeing their friend the bear, and each time were sad to see him go. Each time he left, poor Snow White thought her heart would break. Eventually, winter turned to spring and then summer. The bear visited less in the summer because the girls were busy helping their mother with errands. One hot day, the two girls were fetching water from the well when something strange happened.
It is blistering out today. I prefer the winter. It's much more comfortable then.
You just missed your friend the bear.
He's kind. I do hope he is all right now. Besides, Rose Red, he's your friend too.
Maybe, but you just like to talk to him and listen to his stories. You're so kind-hearted, Snow White. You need to be tougher.
But Mother always said to treat things nicely so that they will treat you nicely back.
Wait a minute. What's the thing dancing by the well?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like a tiny man with a long white beard. Oh dear, he's stuck.
The tiny man was in fact a dwarf, and his beard was stuck in the pulley system of the well. The girls rushed to help him.
Confounded thing! This is the result of shoddy craftsmanship. Oh, if I ever find who made this pulley, I'll teach them a thing or two.
Mr. Dwarf, do you need help?
Me? Need help? No, why would you think that? I just love having my beard stuck here so I can stand in the sweltering heat all day.
You heard him. Let's get some water and leave him be.
Of course I need help.
Then you should have said something.
Oh, just help me out of this mess.
Doesn't look like we can just pull it out. It's wound up too tight. I think we'll have to cut it.
We can use the sharp rock.
Rose began to carefully cut the white strands of the dwarf's beard, and soon he was free.
You're free!
Oh, yes, I'm free, but my beard is ruined. You took off almost an inch. An inch. Lots of good you two did. This is all your fault.
But we were only trying to help.
Useless is what you two are. Useless.
Don't yell at my sister. Next time, we'll just leave you, you grump.
Who needs you?
With that, the angry dwarf left, and the two girls were able to fetch the water for their mother. A few weeks later, their mother decided to bake an apple pie. So the girls went out to collect some apples from a large tree.
I do hope Bear visits us tonight again. I'm sure he would love to have a piece of pie.
I'm sure he would, especially if he knew you'd save him a piece.
I just want to make sure he gets something to eat.
Whatever you say, Snow White. Look, the tree's just up ahead. Oh, great.
What's the matter?
It's that lousy dwarf again. Looks like he's gotten himself into trouble again.
The dwarf had climbed the tree and gotten his beard stuck between the branches. He was standing on a branch trying to pull it out, but it didn't seem to be working.
Oh, wonderful. It's you two again, here to cause me more grief.
No, why would we cause you grief? We're here to collect some apples.
Look, you've got to get me out of this mess. Do something, anything!
Yeah, right. Last time we tried to help you, you got mad and yelled at Snow White. For all I care, you can live in that tree, you cranky dwarf.
I can't live in a tree. I'm a dwarf, not an owl.
We should probably help him.
So that he can yell at us again?
But don't you have your gardening shears from earlier when we were picking flowers? We have to climb the tree for apples anyway. We might as well cut him free.
Fine, but only because you asked, Snow White.
Rose Red climbed the tree and carefully cut the dwarf's beard and freed him from the tree. The two hopped down back to the earth.
Oh, the terrible two strike again. My beard is almost gone now because of you. Why don't you mind your own business?
You mean little man. We go out of our way to help you, and you blame us again. You are a miserable person.
Oh, who needs a bunch of brats anyway? I'm better off on my own.
The dwarf left, and the girls were able to collect several delicious-looking red apples. Their mother baked a perfect apple pie with the apples. Snow saved an extra large piece for the bear, who happened to visit that night. A week passed, and the girls were playing tag in the woods when who but that mean dwarf came running towards them.
It's that dwarf again, and we were having such a good game of tag.
I wonder what he wants now.
Probably to blame us for him losing his shoes or forgetting where he left his hat.
Girls, you have to hide me. You have to hide me. You live in the forest. Take me to your home and keep me safe, please.
Why would we do that?
I'm being chased. Please, you're the nice one. Help me.
No.
No, why not?
Because every time we help you, you just get mad and blame us. I tried helping you before and you just yelled at me.
That's telling him, Snow White.
But that bear is going to eat me. You can't let him do that. You can't.
Bear? What kind of bear?
Brown bear, black bear, gray bear, who cares?
I do. Tell me what this bear looks like.
It's a big brown bear, all right? Oh no, there he's here.
Oh, the dwarf jumped behind the two girls and tried to duck away as the bear rushed towards them. Snow took one look at the bear and rushed towards him, giving him a big hug.
What are you doing? It's a bear.
This bear is our friend, silly.
I've missed you so much.
And I've missed you.
Is it true you're chasing this dwarf?
If he is, I say let him. This dwarf is nothing but trouble.
Will you be quiet?
No.
I'm chasing him, but I didn't want to eat him. I was trying to protect you. This dwarf wanted to attack you because he was mad at you both for cutting his beard. When I refused, he said that he would break the magic stones he stole from me. When I told him I didn't care and that I wouldn't let anyone harm you, he went running off.
As the bear was talking, the dwarf began to try to sneak away, but Rose Red was too fast and grabbed him by the arm.
You're not going anywhere.
Magic stones? Why does he have your magic stones?
I wasn't always a bear. I was a prince. Then one day, 3 years ago, I took a walk in the woods when I ran into this dwarf. His foot was stuck in a stump and he needed help. As I was pulling him out, magical stones from my kingdom fell from my pocket. He grabbed them up and used them to curse me so that I would be a bear until he gave them back to me. I've been trying to find him ever since, but I won't let him hurt you, even if I have to be a bear forever.
Is this true?
Yes, it's true. So what?
You will give back the stones or I will let my friend eat you.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
All right, take the stones. Oh, now please let me go.
Rose Red let go of the dwarf, who scampered off into the forest, never to be heard from again. Snow picked up the stones and handed them to the bear. As he took them, a whirlwind of lights and colors surrounded the bear, and when they were gone, a young prince with a flowing gold cape with a tiny tear at the bottom was standing where the bear had been.
You freed me from my curse. I thought I would never be human again.
I could never leave a curse on someone I love.
Snow White, you mean the world to me. I love you with all my heart. Would you marry me and come live with me in my palace? You, Rose Red, and your mother can come too.
Of course I'll marry you.
I'm so happy. You'll love the palace, and I think Rose Red will get along with my brother. He's quite outgoing like her.
Snow White married the prince. She and her family moved to the prince's palace and enjoyed a wonderful life. Rose Red went on to have many adventures with the prince's brother. Rose Red fell in love with the prince's brother, and the two were also married. And so, Snow White and Rose Red lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoyed our story. Now remember, like us on Facebook and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until next time, we are the Pass the Time Players. Bye!